century. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door, what? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and long. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Noah Grant. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
We'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Start on the ground with Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Get it back here, just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36.
We go, come on! 14! 14! Kel! Kel! Listen.
Now, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Come on!
On play action, Goff. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, the Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. That is fielded at the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7.
15. Attack, attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. An even 40 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
Attack!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From 31, here is second and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Laporta in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's got space inside the 25. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 14-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Goff to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on third and 9. Throwing, Goff. Catch is made, that is Williams. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. To throw is gone. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Bait snap for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Easy. Yellow. 180.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Attack.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have time for this guy.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The play fake. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
We go, cut! 20!
First carry for David Montgomery. Oh, a loose football. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Patrick to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yellow!
Now it's Mahomes. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Aleem McNeil. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Nicole Hartman deep to return. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Lions 1st down.
Now Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. They go play action with Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Hey, think. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 44.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
20.
Laporta in motion. One more time for Montgomery. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Detroit.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 34
Second down, 8 yards to go. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He'll take this down inside the 30. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The outside, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The RPO, that one is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Williams in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Lions.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll bow his way forward for a couple. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Third down, they need 5.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, attack!
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 5.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou,
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And if you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's running, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Brings up second and goal.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Yellow.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, I go. Right side.
Touchdown! Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hartman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on first down. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 12. First down, Lions.
On first down, it's Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. Laporta in motion. Second down, Montgomery. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
20. Set.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
180.
Laporta in motion. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Yellow.
Here's a run with Hunt, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 50 seconds.
On the ground, this is Hunt. Finding room to the 20. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Yellow.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.